The Bay Area is filled with stories, and at KRON 4, we want to tell the stories that are important to you.
Maybe it's an inspiring moment you want to share, or something in your community that you want everyone to know about.
Go to KRON4.com and click on My KRON 4 Story. It's even easier on our mobile app. My KRON 4 Story gives you a voice. Send in yours so we can tell your story. At KRON 4, that's what being the Bay Area's news station is all about.
I'm Linda Santillan, and this is my KRON 4 story.
A school burglarized not once but twice. All kinds of things that students need stolen. But the story didn't stop there. That's when the community pulled together to deliver thousands of dollars in new supplies. When there are rough moments like these, we know the goodness of the Bay Area will step up and shine through. That's why we share these stories with you. At KRON 4, that's what being the Bay Area's news station is all about.
Hispanic heritage means to look back at where you come from and to appreciate what your ancestors have done. It has this rich, beautiful past.
The Mexican people were the ones who started cities like San Francisco. The heritage that we are so proud of is a heritage that all of us who live in the Bay Area share in one way or another.
Let's celebrate our Hispanic heritage.
Juntos vamos a celebrar nuestra herencia.
Let's celebrate our Hispanic heritage together.
The morning it opened, we discovered a dangerous problem along the new Presidio Parkway.
Let's show you the striping issue. It's right behind me. We have seen cars cross over the lines.
Right away, we alerted you on the KRON 4 Morning News and on our mobile app. We were the only ones to expose the problem.
They did this part incorrectly.
And Caltrans took immediate steps to fix it.
They do realize that we have to respond to this.
When there's something wrong, we investigate, getting results. That's why we do what we do.
Start your day off big
with the biggest block of news in the Bay Area.
Every weekday, we get you ready in the morning with 7 hours of news and information.
Ready with big coverage of the morning's top stories and breaking news.
No matter what time you start your day.
Ready with more traffic updates to get you where you want to go faster.
And ready with more weather updates so you can plan your day, rain or shine.
It's one big block of news to get you ready. The KRON 4 Morning News, weekdays starting at 4.
That's one big block of news. The KRON 4 Morning News. More news than any station in the Bay Area. Maybe even the world.
Cawker City, Kansas. Home of the largest ball of twine. KRON 4. Home of the largest morning block of news. Aren't you glad you live here?
Whether it's a treacherous storm or a major earthquake, you get big coverage of the big story on KRON 4. We stay on the air and on the story longer than any other station. That means you get more information.
KRON 4, the Bay Area's news station.
Whether it's trouble on the Bay Bridge or a raging wildfire, you get big coverage of the big story on KRON 4, with more reporters on the air and on the story longer than any other station.
KRON 4, the Bay Area's news station.
The man wanted for possessing explosive materials is now in custody.
That's the type of material that was used in the Boston bombing.
Only on KRON 4, more offenses by Mayor Jean Quan.
It was a good reminder that we all need to be safe.
Happening now, major Muni delays.
We just like to get to work on time. It's a little frustrating for everyone here.
Either clean it and take care of the rodent problem, or we'll suspend your permit.
KRON 4, the Bay Area's news station.
Can you tell me why you left those dogs inside the car?
Breaking news out of Antioch, where a grass fire right now is threatening homes.
World Cup parties in full swing in the Bay Area.
KRON 4, the Bay Area's news station.
I'm Diane Tuazon, and that's a look at your KRON 4 Storm Tracker forecast. But our coverage doesn't stop there. We're constantly watching changes in the weather, tracking storms and updating conditions online at KRON4.com. When you download our dedicated weather app, you get fresh hour-by-hour forecasts for your neighborhood. It's easy, accurate, and free. You can watch video forecasts, get weather alerts for your neighborhood or favorite places. At KRON 4, we're always tracking weather for you.
Released today says that Marin County has the highest rate of breast cancer in the U.S. That study was a joint effort.
This year, San Francisco will spend $40,000 per homeless person on social services.
24 of the nation's 100 richest towns are in the Bay Area.
A pedestrian in San Francisco is twice as likely to be killed as a pedestrian in New York City.
A place this interesting deserves its own news station. Cron 4.
9. Some call the number magical. Take 9 to multiply by any number. Add the sum of those numbers together. Your answer will always be divisible by 9. 9 times 8 equals 72. 7 plus 2 equals 9, which is divisible by 9. That's the power of 9. And there's Cron 4 News at 9, a newscast like no other in the Bay Area. Only one station has it. Cron 4 News at 9, the Bay Area's news station. 9. John Lennon was fascinated with the number. He wrote the song Revolution Number 9. His 9th solo album included Number 9 Dream, which was intentionally released in September, the 9th month. And John and his son Sean were both born on the 9th. That's fascinating. That's the power of 9. And there's Cron 4 News at 9, a newscast like no other in the Bay Area. 9. Only one station has it. Cron 4 News at 9, the Bay Area's news station.